In trouble.
He's at Fort William, Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But do you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Guest, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to, then? Monroe mentioned a Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of a colonial rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William, Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either. Though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg. More sail! All sail!
New sails!
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, shooting and hauling and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. We sighted a thrasher, a slash in his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. Then up jumps a slipsail, as strong as a horse. Says now, old skipper, you're miles off course. In the windy old weather, the place, who's got spots on his side. Says not much longer these seas you can ride in the windy old weather.
Douse the royals and tops!
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
You should always look up!
Oh.
My skin is more...
I wager you did not expect it. Come on, you fucking lazy bones! Catch that man! You imbecile! You've got to stay.
Take that! Death to our enemies!
Good work, man.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac,
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
a welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid.
Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps.
Who
live! Attack! Take cover!
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can. All right, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. Leave my men alone.
I can get him from here. Line on him. Keep dreaming, you foolish. Wait, what if he didn't run off?
Hurry. Segawase will not relent.
Kesegawase. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
Clear shot. He's in my sight.
Great! We shall hold your dying corpse!
Shoot him.
This way!
I'll catch up with you one way or another. Mark my word.
Come, follow me.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! See! Ah!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onaquaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Unfurl, mates! Let's move!
Come on, spread those sheets!
Loose up!
Well, our anchors on board and our ranks are set. O'Reilly, them Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly, call away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, goodbye, me sweetheart. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, go away. Well, rain, it is raining all the day long. O'Reilly, the northerly wind, it has blown so strong. O'Reilly, go away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly,
Fire! Fire! Awaiting orders, sir! Fire! 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 Fire!
Through her there. It's right there, sir.
Loose all! Let's move!
They are reinforcements, sir.
Warship,
Take care, guns here.
Fire!
Fire, sir.
Loose up! These are sticks!
Shot, sir. Taking a hit, sir.
Fire! Load it all on! Fire!
More enemies sighted, sir.
Ready, Captain! Deal from long range!
They're coming after us, sir! Brig! No
Fire!
Shoot there, sir!
Right! For repair!
Fire! Fire! Reap the topsails and gallants!
Enemies firing!
Yards off the wind! Fire! 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 Fire!
Enemies firing!
Fire! Loose mainsail!
Should be nearby, Captain.
Done so,
Blocks them, sir!
She's groaning, sir! Too much damage!
Keep a weather eye open.
Let the anchor go!
You boy. Can he stop you? Hey!
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain. Captain has the helm!
Get the mates free!
As I walked down the Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade in a sail at Johnson. I had it's the way you send it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Tiffany, my trigger, my kid.
Douse the gallants and rhymes!
Oh my God!
Je diminue votre paix. Allez, une heure à le voir.
De grâce! Pitié! So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were. But what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesigawase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesigawase and his allies, I need to help the Oneida. And... what I can do about the French.
How much lumber do we have to build defenses? Hardly a bean's worth.
De grâce, laissez-moi.
Captain has the helm!
Sir, not to pry, but would you happen to know if Kesigawase has any weaknesses?
He hasn't any. He was a scout and mercenary long before he joined the assassins.
May Lady Luck be with you then.
I make my own luck.
the Colonel exerts a certain amount of control over the army, or part of it anyway. But we'll need both the soldiers and their native allies if we're to set up a proper defense against Keisegawase.
Stay alert, men. What's in... Come on, you fucking lazy bones! How do I get into that cave? Oh, many thanks indeed, sir. Let's dance, shall we? Stop, you! Keep screaming. Look out for strays! You there! Stop We'll teach you to help the redcoats. No business up here. Oh! Hold there. Trying to give us
Venerable One, my name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. you have the gratitude of my people, Shea Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here, among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me? I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be.
You honor me, venerable one.
It is you who honor us, Shea Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
Let out some... Blues up! Freezer's next!
Captain!
Full sail! She'll take it! Douse the gallant
We must
right!
be getting close, Captain.
We bear him down on the front, Captain! Captain, in the water!
On a gagné. Mais franchement, ces conditions sont infernales. Les officiers ont perdu leur raison. Ce qu'ils veulent, c'est nous envoyer au casse-pipe. And a clear shot. Sans faire la guerre à pied au beau milieu de l'Asie.
Encore un petit effort!
Faites-le voir le faire. Et il finit par céder, je vous le garantis.
Celui qui est
instant, j'ai bien cru que j'allais me passer. Je te dois la vie. La victoire est acquise. L'ennemi est tombé. Il ne reste plus qu'à remettre.
Je crois que je peux te toucher.
Un instant, j'ai bien cru que j'allais me passer. Je te dois la vie.
Je peux lui tirer dessus. Non, il a la glace. Qu'est-ce que le nouveau monde va apporter?
I'm not going to bed on an empty stomach. Let's celebrate! Victory! Up the king! Let's celebrate! Up the king! Victory!
What do you be needing today, then? Later, then.
Captain's at the helm!
Give me...
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo.
Damn the devil! What happened here?
Segawase.
Well, then we are too late.
No. Fort Fredericks is nearby. I'm sure the Colonel can hold it.
You heard the captain, lads! Make haste!
Loose and catch the wind! Haul in the stunsails! Keep her safe while I'm gone, Gist.
Aye, Captain.
Captain is swimming!
Get out here! This is mine. I'm staying. You! Stop!
Stop you!
Getting scarce.
My blade buried in your heart!
What are you doing out and about?
I should have gone.
Get away from me! There! You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog!
Not that more in!
More ammunition, sir!
Reinforce the south wall! High at will! They're everywhere! Man your position!
Corner him! Hoist your feet.
Yes, sir!
Do not let more in! Attack! More ammunition, sir!
Reinforce the south wall! High at will! They're everywhere! Man your positions! You attack. I'll go forward.
Blindside him! Clear shot!
This is Kasegawas's work, isn't it?
I believe it is, but I've not yet seen the devil. The manuscript.
You keep it safe. Bring it to the Morrigan. That's an order.
Who are you to give me orders? I outrank you.
I'm not part of your army, Colonel. I'll take care of the defenses until you get back. Kasegawase.
Templar dog! Burn!
Do you truly believe you can best me, traitor?
Burn! Templar dog!
Do you truly believe you can best me, traitor?
Burn!
Best me, traitor.
Burn! Templar dog! Burn! Templar dog!
Do you truly believe you can best me, traitor?
Burn!
We trained you well, traitor.
Kasegawase. It didn't have to be this way.
It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead.
What he's doing is wrong.
Who are you to judge? The Templars will fail. You will fail. Monroe is already dead.
What do you mean?
Liam.
The Colonel was heading for the dock!
A huge man with an axe was chasing the colonel.
What? Pull! Surprise! I see him! I've got a gun! I can shoot him!
You ask me.
You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog! Put out the flames before the fire spreads!
The colonel! He's trapped inside!
Help! Save the colonel!
Hiding your crimes, are you, degenerate?
The manuscript. An assassin took it.
Liam. I'll get it back. I swear it.
Shay.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
François Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a vicious mentor, and in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles. Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Macandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Macandal by way of public execution in 1758. His pathetic excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his comrade and childhood friend Agathe fled to Louisiana, Baptiste saw the futility of his former life in Macandal's brotherhood. Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agathe out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism. François Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery.
I've got your animus ready and waiting. Numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
I'm just saying that Violet didn't have to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
Ugh, kill me now.
Why? I would, but she would just have you brought back to life and put you back to work.
Shit! What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you! You, uncultured swine! You should not have left your backwater colony!
Ouais.
Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family.
C'est un
Thank you, Shay. Please wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
Mieux vaut ne pas approcher. Cet homme... La douleur, c'est dangereux.
S'il te plaît.
C'est pas mes joueurs.
How did you do that? It was quite... fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
What do you suggest?
If we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
Shay Cormac, I hear you are the Templar's new Don of Precursor Archaeology.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different. We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures?
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
I see. We have intelligence of assassin activity near Louisburg Fortress. We'll be meeting with a Royal Navy officer, James Cook. He recently gained a commission that could be strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well. I'll depart shortly.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir. Gist, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an...
Ready the whaleboat!
As we were fishing off Haysbro Line, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
There's our prey.
Run in, Captain! Hang on! We're off! He's weakening!
The beast is turned! We're going to hit it! The rope snapped, Captain!
Stay sharp, man.
Watch it, larboard bow!
Tie it down!
He's pulling, Captain!
Hang on, man! The iron struck! Got him!
The grand shot, Captain! Good hit, Captain! He's got free! Forward! Forward!
Brace, everyone!
Starboard bow! There he is! Starboard bow! Harpoons are almost gone, sir! Something's coming. He's pulling, Captain! Watch out for the ice!
Brace! Brace, everyone! Brace!
Clean!
Back to the ship, men!
It'll be ours
Consider
another
him
day,
an ally,
Captain.
but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
I've heard Louisbourg could be a linchpin in the war. If the Royal Navy can take that fort, it'll be clear sailing down the St. Lawrence.
Then on to Quebec and Montreal. The tide is turning.
General Wolfe will give that craven Montcalm a right thrashing.
I've been looking forward to that since Fort William Henry.
With this bloody war over, we'll finally bring order to this damned continent.
I fear it would take more than that, friend.
When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcome
Some evening I will tell tales about this voyage around a warm fire. This evening would be perfect.
Till he lies drunk on the ground. Ladies' money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, come along.
How can anything survive in this cold weather?
Jolly roving car. Then Jack slipped on board some ship bound for India, who's your pair?
I wish I was sailing the rest of these.
Sailor man. He'll go ashore and he'll not scorn to buy some girl a gun. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, we jolly brave boys, and plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving tar. When Jack is worn and weather beat, too old to cruise about, they'll let him stop in some rum shop till 8 bells calls him.
There she is! The HMS Pembroke, Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man o' war, fully armed. We should bring the Morrigan alongside. Master Kenway will surely be waiting.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac, Captain James Cook.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest you take the wheel, Captain Cormac? I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
Wolfe, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Loose all! Let's move!
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind!
We cannot let any through.
It is imperative we stop those ships, Captain. The outcome of the war may depend on it.
They have help, Captain!
Make good use of your own mortars, Shay. It will prove crucial if we are to succeed.
Taking damage here!
Small guns here!
Take the hit, sir!
Fire is
Right! We're gonna hit! Awaiting order!
Ready, Captain! Damage report! Husband
Go forward with me!
Get those fire!
They are firing a volley!
Careful, Captain! You fire as many bullets!
Ready those mortars, Shay.
Dear God. Fire ships. Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
Adewale. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
We have to get rid of those fire ships.
More fire ships!
Trim the yards.
We should fire our mortars, Captain! We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way! Another wave of fire ships, Captain!
Gallants, royals, studs! Haul in the studses!
Full sail!
Any of those mortars, Shay?
That's got them! They are foundering!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
Foreign wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
How do you like the water, huh? That's got them! We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way!
I believe Master Kenway is correct, Captain, but most advantageous right now.
We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way!
Gallants!
Muzzle the gallants!
Fire!
Awaiting orders! Mortars, there!
Fire!
We can fire our mortars, Captain! Report!
Fire!
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning.
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
Sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway. Kenway seems determined to destroy Adewale.
Aren't you?
Get the mainsails into the...